Hello, what is up guys? Welcome to today's video. And as you can see on the scenery, today's gonna be a bit different because I thought it's almost Halloween, let's do something special. And I was at grocery shopping the other day and I absolutely fell in love because I saw this pumpkin. I was like, I'm going to use this for a dream video. I just have to. And that's only because, guys, look at it. It's green. It's perfect. And I just want to say, guys, last time I carved a pumpkin was like 14 years ago. So this was definitely just on instinct. And I just want to say before we start, this isn't a tutorial. Don't do what I'm doing because I did end up cutting myself a bit on one of my fingers. I'm not going to be showing that. But I did cut myself on the pumpkin though, not the knife. But still, don't do what I'm doing. I'm not good at this. I didn't use a cutting board 90% of the time. Just don't do what I'm doing. It's a bad idea. Anyways, I drew a circle where I wanted to cut it. And I started with a knife which I thought was sharp, but it was so hard to get through. Like, it just wouldn't cut. Like, right there, I'm not holding the knife, it's just stuck in there. So I went in with a different knife that had a different blade, and it was a bit easier, but I was still struggling. Like, this pumpkin was so hard to carve, you wouldn't believe it. I was like beginning to regret buying this type of pumpkin because like I couldn't just get in. But I eventually managed, and I had to almost use like the whole knife to like cut it all the way through. I got a bit disappointed because it was actually not green inside, but I thought it was fine because look at that orange, it's so beautiful. And it took me like a half an hour to like just carve this one circle out. It was so hard. And you can also see on the pumpkin how thick it is. Look at it. Look at that. It was like the size of my pointer finger. It's crazy. Anyways, I carved out the little stuff that was inside. It wasn't a lot since like the sculpt is pretty thick. I went in with an ice cream spoon in the end because it was a bit sharper on the tip. And I managed to get the last thing out, and I started drawing the design. And this is the small drawing part of the video that you guys have been waiting for. But I started cutting out the smile first, and I just thought to myself, this isn't going to be any easier. And here you see me using a cutting board, which I probably should have from the start. Anyways, after 20 minutes of cutting, I managed to get the smile out, and I was pretty happy. I cut out a little extra from the smile, so there was actually going to be a hole through. I went in and like kind of drilled out the eyes with the knife because that was the easiest way. This was actually pretty easy. Doing the eyes, I thought it was going to be the hardest part, but it wasn't. Anyways, I finished up. It was pretty dirty, so I washed the pumpkin, and here you see it's finished. But I went to get a candle and a match. You can't see it, but it was there. I lit it, and when I went to blow out the match, it blew out the candle as well. So I have to relight it. But when I went to put inside the pumpkin, I almost burned myself, but I didn't. I put in the top part of the pumpkin, and I went to take it outside. I just want to say, you can't see anything right now, but honestly, it's pretty scary when you look at it. Here I put on a little light, and you can see the pumpkin a lot better. Anyways, I actually like how this turned out, and I hope you guys did as well. this video was a bit longer than usual, so I am going to be posting a short version later on YouTube Shorts. I really hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on the next stream video.